Hey, what's up guys, Jed here. Intermittent fasting has become all the rage in recent years, and for a good reason. It's a great way to lose weight, increase energy levels, and of course, reduce stress. The only problem is that not everyone gets the results that they're looking for. So what do you do when intermittent fasting doesn't work? Well, first of all, don't be discouraged, because there are still plenty of ways to make sure that you are getting the most out of intermittent fasting. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do instead of giving up on IF altogether. But before we get into all that, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you stay up to date whenever I post a new video. Alright, so the very first thing that you need to do is make sure that you are completely honest with yourself with the amount of calories that you are taking in on a daily basis. If you are not watching the amount of calories that you are taking in throughout the day, then even if you do fast for 16 hours, 18 hours, or maybe even 24 hours or more a day, it's still going to be very hard to lose weight. It's not so much what you eat, but rather how much you eat. Never forget that, guys. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% certain that this is the main reason why people do not progress when intermittent fasting. So make sure you are honest with yourself with how much you're eating. If I went to an all-you-can-eat buffet one day and just ate as much as I wanted, do you think it makes sense to go home and continue to eat whatever I want and how much I want, especially after coming back from a buffet? Of course not. You can still eat a ton as long as it's the right kinds of foods. So again, make sure you are always being mindful about how much you're eating. The second thing you need to do is try and give yourself a little bit more time. Intermittent fasting works best when people at least try it out for a month. So if you've only given yourself a week, or even less than that, then there's no wonder why it's not working for you. But if you do decide to give intermittent fasting a second chance, I would definitely recommend trying it out for at least a month. But also keep in mind that everyone is different. Some people might need longer than a month, while others might need less than a month before knowing whether or not intermittent fasting is for them, and if they can handle it. So be patient and trust the process. And finally, the third thing you can do is to try intermittent fasting with a different approach. I'm not talking about changing your eating patterns, but rather changing your mindset towards intermittent fasting. I know it sounds silly, but this is a super powerful thing, guys. One of the things I tell people that are interested in intermittent fasting, or just weight loss in general, is to change your mindset and your goal. When I first started, you know what my goal was? My goal was to get a girl to like me. I thought that getting fit and losing some weight would eventually get her to like me. But I can reassure you that it didn't work at all. Would you still be motivated to continue? Because I can guarantee you won't be as motivated as you were before. So that's why you need to make sure that you have a realistic goal and one that will continue to motivate and inspire you to make better choices. That's all I gotta say about that. If you guys are interested in learning more about weight loss and intermittent fasting, be sure to check out my last video where I talk about if intermittent fasting actually works for weight loss. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and tap that notification bell so that you never miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below letting me know. Has intermittent fasting been working for you? And with that said, I will see you guys next time.